Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. So, you did another interview soon after the Say Cheese interview with Tasha K, right?
Yeah, I did an interview with Tasha K. It was honestly like a couple of days after that. And the thing is that I was supposed to do an interview with Tasha K before I even did the Say Cheese interview. That's what's so crazy. But Tasha K, she kind of did her research on Kevo a little bit because she didn't even know who he was because Kevo is really not that known until you trying to make it seem. But she had did her research on him and she held off on the interview. And after I honestly think that Tasha K might have not wanted to interview me anymore. I can't confirm that, she never said that, but she just kind of like left it alone, right? After I did that Say Cheese interview, it's like she had hit me up and then scheduled the interview or whatever. What was the question again, y'all? It's like, okay, this is the thing, y'all. I don't want to make it come on here and seem like I'm lying, but it's just like I'm so scared of like mentioning extra people because Kevo be like paying people to like tell a lie. So it's just like I'm scared to even say I hit Tasha K. Well, Tasha K assistant hit me up because I don't want Kevo to be able to pay her and have her tell a lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that girl personally, but I know how Kevo get down. I know he can make. I know what people will do for money. I don't know what extent people will do for money, basically. And I know like Kevo has been very successful with making sure he pay people to tell a lie. Yeah. So that's why I be kind of getting nervous. Like I don't be wanting to say exact names because then if I say a name and I'm telling the truth, Kevo gonna literally pay their ass and then they gonna come on their platform or Kevo platform and he gonna have a video of them saying, oh yeah, she's lying and all this type of stuff, literally because he done paid them some money.
Trust me, don't nobody know, I know.
Yeah.
I see this shit firsthand.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it was really her assistant. She had hit me up or whatever and she was like, oh yeah, can we do it today or whatever? Now y'all, I'm like, nah, I can't do it today because I kind of got to get prepared. I got to make sure I'm in a Airbnb because I was still in the hotel even after doing that Say Cheese interview. Kevo told me like, he was going to make sure I was straight though after that. But I'm like, nah, can we just push it back a little bit or whatever? Because I didn't have to like put on my poker face, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to keep up with the act that Kevo want me to do so I can, continue to like survive with me and my kids out here in Miami. But anyway, we ended up, long story short, Tasha K ended up getting me on her platform or whatever. And Tasha K was real nice, real respectful. I remember her starting the interview off like, you're here. No, she said, I seen that Say Cheese interview you did a great job or whatever. And I'm like, oh, thanks or whatever. And I'm all polished, I got the chain on, I got a blazer on. I look like, a pretty princess. Like, I'm ready to put on this act for Kevo. Like, just so his image don't continue to be bad so people don't know the truth. So she like, it's almost like Tasha K when she looked at me, like I wasn't even showing no emotions, I felt like, but it's like she could tell like, nah, this girl holding back something. She lying about something. Kevo got her to lie on that Say Cheese interview. So she ended up saying like, you did good. And I'm like, thanks or whatever. And then she like, and I just want to let you know, like before we even start, like you're safe here. Like as soon as she said you're safe, I was just like, finally, like I'm safe, because honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't feel safe on the Say Cheese interview. I felt like if I say anything on there, like it was gonna be some extra stuff, because I know Say Cheese and Kevo is homies. So I ain't wanna, I'm steady fighting, and what I'm saying, don't nobody stick up for the little people. So as soon as Tasha K was like, you're safe, like it's just us, it's just the women, like you're not finna be bashed, none of that. I just honestly, I had broke down. Like I literally had broke down and started crying, like literally in that interview. Like, and then she just was like, well, why are you crying? And all this type of stuff. Like she really gave me like therapist and mom vibes at the same time, and I had never met this lady, but I think that she could just pick up on my energy, and she could just pick up that I was a genuine girl who didn't deserve what I was going through, and she felt so bad. Like it's almost like I know Tasha K, if I was like a bad person, she probably would have wanted to drill me too, but it's like she felt that energy, like this girl is really being mentally abused. Like she ain't even trying to put this energy out, she not trying to expose Kayla or none of that. Like it's Kevo's the problem, and she just got the going in on Kevo, and I was steady crying, telling her my like story, my backstory, and why Kevo even got me to this point of being mentally abused or whatever. And she honestly was mad at him. She was like, if he was here, I would tell him he was a narcissist. And like who brags about only paying a baby mama $900? Because Kevo got another video on his YouTube channel saying like how he know how to finesse the system. He give his baby mama, he wasn't talking about me, he was talking about one of his other baby mamas. But he was like, yeah, I only pay her $900 a month. But Tasha K felt some type of way, because she like, you riding around in Lamborghinis, you eating 5-star meals every single day, but you bragging about only paying your child's mother $900. You know what I'm saying? So Tasha K really felt like some type of way. She was like, he is a narcissist. She was like, I remember Tasha K telling me like I wasn't wrong for wanting him to put that house in my name. She was like, cause shoot, you save yourself. Like that dude could be in jail tomorrow. Is he still scamming? Like you don't know if she was like, she asked me, was he a scammer? And I'm like, shoot. At this point, I don't know who Kevo is no more. Who I thought he was, he ain't. I don't know if he's scamming. Like, I still don't know to this day if he's scamming. I don't even be around that man. I wouldn't put it past him though. I will say that, but I don't know or whatever. So I just said I didn't know. But she just like, you needed that house in your name to be secure for you and your kids. He gonna try to make it seem like you was trying to get that house in your name to cheat because he was out here cheating. And that's honestly what it was. Like I never had intention on cheating on that man. If Kevo would have honestly bought me a house, I would have not open my dang legs to no other dude. Like I ain't that type, and Kevo know I ain't that type. You know what I'm saying? I was really just overly emphasizing that he should buy me the house in my name because like he know that if something happened to him, I'ma really come through, because that's how I was when he was locked up. Like I watched people come and go, and I was the only one that fell through from day one. Like I literally dropped Kevo off to jail. I visited him when I could. I wrote him and talked to him every day. I sent him money every single week. Money that I was still, trying to scrape up. At one point I had got decent or whatever, but I don't know what's decent to me is decent to y'all, but he know that I'll come through. So I'm just like, make sure I'm straight. So just in case anything fall left with you, my door is always open, basically. That's all I was saying. But Tasha K, she wasn't really fucking with him in that interview. She wasn't fucking with him at all, to be honest. And honestly, that video, she was gonna drop it, but I had got scared again because I'm like, dang, like if she dropped that video, I literally cried for like a whole hour talking to her. Like literally, it was like my personal business. Like she pulled something out of me. She didn't even pull it out of me. As soon as she said I was safe, I spoke freely. Like
you safe here too, man.
Yeah, but you a guy. Like Tasha K, she felt like a mom to me. Like even though I never met her, like she felt so comforted. Like, I felt like I really just let her know what was going on, and she was going. I ain't gonna lie, in a weird way, I feel like she was really gonna save me. I know it sounds weird, y'all, but Kevo had such a mental hold on me. It was all bad.
So what happened with the interview? Why didn't it come up?
I had got scared because I remember talking to Kevo and his manager, and I had to warn them. I'm like, dang, y'all, like I know y'all told me to keep my poker face on, and you know what I'm saying, just act like it was all Kayla, because they basically was trying to tell me like, come on there and say it was all Kayla fault. Put all the blame on Kayla. And only reason why I feel like they wanted all the blame on Kayla is again because she's a successful YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, and she in the industry, she good, she got her name. So I feel like that was just like a way of them actually clout chase. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like if it would have been a regular, normal, everyday average person, they would have never said, let's highlight this girl told her to do this, you know what I'm saying? But once I had warned them, like, y'all, like I messed up again, I cried or whatever. And I remember his manager even like, why would you cry? You need to get tougher. Like I told you with all that weak shit, like stop crying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm still apologizing. I never did nothing, like, but literally going there, and because I didn't lie on Tasha K platform. I didn't tell the full truth because I was holding back because I was still trying to save Kevo's image. But at the same time, my emotions was there. Like some of the truth, my childhood and my background and our relationship was starting to spill out or whatever. And I wanted to warn Kevo because I just felt like, dang, let me save him, because if she dropped that video and I'm crying again, that stuff might go viral and they gonna know that what I just did in this Say Cheese interview was a whole lie, Yeah. And it just was gonna cause some more mess. And I was just so tired of like fighting or trying to fight, you know what I'm saying, a battle that I felt like I couldn't win, because I honestly never felt like I could win over Kevo. Still, every day I still be like, dang, I hope, you know what I'm saying, the evil don't prevail. But I'm gonna just keep going. I ain't finna let this man just keep bullying me even after I done left him. But that's why I didn't drop, because I had, Kevo had sent me like a message. Like I even read it because I still got it. Matter of fact, it was like a message that Kevo sent me or whatever to like copy and paste to Tasha K. Cause I ain't want to disrespect Tasha K either, Cause yeah. I really like respect her, still do. But Kevo, they, after I told them what happened, I warned them. They like, okay, now we gotta. The thing about Kevo and his manager, they always thinking of a way to how to fix stuff. Or what they feel like, it's like a scamming mentality, like, oh, let's figure out how to fix this.
Like
we're gonna fix it.
Damage control type.
Yeah, it's like damage. Yeah, that's literally what it is, damage control every time. But it's like if you wasn't doing damage, it would be nothing to control. Like I ain't finna come on here and just be lying about Kevo. Like this is stuff that he really be doing, how he really is. But Kevo literally sent me this message to copy and paste Tasha K. It says, Tasha K, I feel very uncomfortable with the interview we just did because I felt like we was going on. he even texts wrong. And you was bullying me and pressuring me to say stuff about Kevo that wasn't true. And I kept telling you what was going on. And it caused me stress because you kept trying to paint a narrative that wasn't true. And I feel very uncomfortable with the video and interview. And I asked, please don't post it. And Tasha K, she responded back. And I'm gonna read her response just because I respect it. Because I feel like she truly understood that I had literally just ran back to my abuser. I feel like Tasha K knew those wasn't my real words. And Tasha K didn't say nothing to disrespect me, but she literally texted me back and said, it won't go out publicly. My apologies if you felt uncomfortable. I pray you find your way in life. Best wishes. And I just text her back, thank you. And I just feel like Tasha K, I even respect her for responding because she really could have not responded. I ain't had no big name for her to respond. Like, I really feel like Tasha K really felt like empathy to my whole situation, you know?
Yeah.
Cause she even told me, she like, if you was my child, you would be back at home. Miami ain't no place to raise no kids. Tasha K was like real worried about my kids too. So that's why I do respect her for that. But I hate that I had folded because had Tasha K actually dropped that interview, it would have came out like a couple of days after Say Cheese interview dropped. And the people would have really known like I was really contradicting myself. And the only reason why they would have known for sure is because like I literally was crying in that whole video. You could just tell like that video was the real video, not the Say Cheese stuff, you know? Ain't nobody finna come on Say Cheese after they husband talking about they done freaked on one of their close friends and just be all happy and ditzy and jolly, like, you know, like it didn't really happen. I mean, like they was okay with it happening is what I should say.
Hopefully she see this and probably put it out or something.
Yeah, I honestly hope she do because not for me, honestly, and not for like no money purposes, but at this point, I feel like I'm already standing up to a bully and a mental abuser. Like, and honestly, with my audience that I have on my YouTube channel, it's like it encourages them to like stand up, you know what I'm saying, and like walk away from toxic stuff and abusive stuff. Cause there's some girls that they was hitting me up when the situation happened, and they was telling me like they cried watching my live and watching my story, watching me have to sleep on a air mattress in a 1-bedroom with my 2 kids and my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like I don't want to put a title on it, but it's almost like I became like the voice of all the girls that's going through this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of like hope and pray that she do put that interview out, because I just want y'all to like, it's just gonna confirm what I was saying, that like that Say Cheese stuff was all cap. It was really me running back to my abuser trying to save my abuser, you know? But even if she don't, like I still love and I have love for her and respect her. And the only reason why I say that is because like I do appreciate her trying to help me, because she didn't have to say she could check back in with me. Like I remember even after I got off her camera or whatever, she was like, I'm gonna check back in with you. You know what I'm saying? She just was trying to find any way she could to help me. I just wasn't ready to leave. I ran back, you know?